Hello, and welcome to Spy Math. This is Mr. Spy, and this will be questions 1 through 8 from the August 2018 Geometry Regents. Question 1. The diagram below, segment AEFB, is parallel to segment CGD, and segment GE and GF are drawn. The measure of angle EFG is 32 degrees, and the measure of angle AEG is 137 degrees. What's the measure of EGF? Let's mark off our known angles. So EFG is 32 degrees. AEG is 137 degrees. What's the measure of EGF? Well, since this angle and this angle are formed by parallel lines, alternate angles, this angle is also 32 degrees. This angle, is 180. So 180 take away 137 is 43 degrees. This angle right here is 43 degrees. And the triangle is also equal to 180 degrees. So 180, take away 43, take away 32, give you your answer. So 180 minus 43 minus 32 is 105 degrees. Choice number 4. On to the next question. If triangle ABC is mapped to the triangle DEF after a line reflection, and DEF is mapped onto XYZ after translation, the relationship between the triangles ABC and XYZ is always, since all the motions are rigid motions because of line reflection and choice-related motions, so that makes congruent and similar triangles. Choice number 1. An isosceles right triangle's leg measure is 6. It's continuously rotate about one of its legs to form a three-dimensional object. The three-dimensional object is as follows. So an isosceles right triangle, one leg measuring 6, constantly rotated about one of its legs. What's the object? So that will be a cone, the diameter of 12, because 6 plus 6 is 12. Choice number 4. On to question 4. In a regular hexagon ABCDF shown below, segment AD, segment BE, and segment CF are all intersect at G. When triangle ABG is reflected over BG, then rotated about 180 degrees about point G, triangle ABG is mapped onto. So you're starting in ABG, you reflect over this green line, end up in CBG, you rotate 180 degrees, end up in triangle FEG. Choice number 1. On to question 5. A right cylinder is cut perpendicular to its base, the shape of its cross section. Also a right circular cylinder, looks like this. Cut it perpendicular to the base, means straight on the middle. And you make a rectangle cross section. Question 6. Yolanda is making a springboard used for gymnastics. She has an 8-inch tall spring to form a 16.5 degree angle at the base, as modeled in the diagram below. The nearest tenth of an inch. What's the length of X? So we have the opposite side, and we want to find the hypotenuse, so that is sine of 16.5 degrees equals 8 over x. Since x is in the denominator, you divide. So 8 divided by sine of 16.5, where x be approximately. Make sure your calculator is set in degrees. and you get 28.16 or 28.2 inches. It's choice number 4. On to question number 7. The diagram below, right triangle ABC with altitude segment BD is drawn to hypotenuse segment AC. If BD is 4 and AD is x minus 6, CD is x, what's the length of CD? Well, since BD is the shared side, we set up a proportion with x minus 6 over the shared side equals the shared side over x. You cross multiply. X times x minus 6 equals 16. So you get x squared minus 6x equals 16. Set this equation as a quadratic equal to 0. So x squared minus 6x minus 16 equals 0. You factor x, 8 and 2, negative 8, positive 2. Set each one equal to 0. So x minus 8 equals 0. X plus 2 equals 0. X equals negative 2. X equals 8. X cannot be a negative value, so you drop the negative 2. So x has to equal 8, which is choice number 3. On to the last question of this video. Rhombus star STAR has vertices S negative 1, 2, T 2, 3, A 3, 0, and R 0, negative 1. What's the perimeter of rhombus star? Well, rhombus has all 4 equal sides, so let's find the length of 2 of the sides. Let's use the ones that do not have negatives, T and A. So the distance formula says the difference of the x's plus the difference of the y's, both squared. So let's plug into the equation. AT equals the square root of 3 minus 2 squared plus 0 minus 3 squared, which equals to 1 squared plus negative 3 squared, which equals 1 plus 9 square root of 10. Now rhombus has 4 sides. You take the perimeter of all 4 sides, that's 4 times the square root of 10, which is 4 root 10, or choice number 4. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like below. This is Spy Math, signing off.